my god. Also, this screen angers me too. Like, if I, without mousing over everything, I would think this is your right glove, this is your left glove. But look, this is your pants. So the right hand is pants, and the left hand is weapon. Neither hand is gloves. Left elbow is sidearm. Left shoulder is chest. Floating out to the side of your face is helmet. Let's right-click on the bird. Do you have a skill tree too? No. No duck skill tree on the bird. Okay. This game is gorgeous. Combat's kind of fun. But, my goodness gracious, it is frustrating. I know it's an alpha. I hope that by the time their game releases, that they add a lot more, like, just the first time you see anything, there should be a tutorial, right? Like, the first time I get the opportunity to smite something, it should tell me about smiting. I did not know until you guys told me. If I was playing this on my own as just a gamer and not a streamer, I would never have found that. Like, Q left click to do big damage when they glow, I would never have found that. Also, the fact that, the only new weapon I have found in 3.5 hours was the dagger schematic, and it takes 4 hours to craft. I will not even get to try a second weapon today. That is disappointing. Like, I wanna try out some other things. Like, so far we're 3.5 hours in, and I've got my starting weapon and 2 new moves. That's it. So it's like, the amount of skills and abilities is incredibly barren right now. Soulframe has been out for 10 years, and barely now they're adding a decent tutorial. I mean, yo, the #1 game I support is Guild Wars 2, and their tutorial sucks, right? I get it, but I am trying to give you guys my honest feedback right now. And right now, I'm just really frustrated. Again, like the journal, it kind of seems like they were going for like a Dark Souls journal where it's just super vague and you gotta watch a YouTuber later on YouTube to piece together the story. Cool, that's fine. I love Dark Souls games. But here, it's just like, I'm trying to figure out where to go, so I'm using the only thing I've got, which is the snap bird thing, and it's taking me to enemies that are like 20 levels higher than me. So it takes like 10 minutes to kill one enemy because they're so spongy, stuff like that. Once you start to create a proper build, things start to become more easy and understandable. The problem is I'll quit before that. I mentioned it earlier, there was a moment where I said, in this moment, if I wasn't a streamer, I would quit here. I would be done. Like, you can't just say, like, you can't just throw the classic, oh, well, once you get to X point, the game gets great. You know, no, it should be good at the beginning. Guild Wars 2 tutorials suck, nonsense. There's spots in all new maps where you need to roll through a trap to get to the chest. Just shut up, Shot. The time gating is part of the monetization. Okay, to be really clear here, guys, I'm someone who enjoys playing Clash of Clans on my phone, where you build a building and you come back in 2 weeks. I don't mind stuff that's time gated, right? But having, like, playing a fantasy RPG and never finding any new equipable equipment in 3.5 hours is mind-boggling to me, right? Like, I couldn't take like, when I went to weapon racks full of swords and I went to loot them, I got iron. I didn't get a sword. I did not find a single usable item, be it a chest piece, some boots, some pants, a necklace, a helmet, a sword, a dagger, in 3.5 hours. So, yeah, it's, I don't know, for a fantasy RPG, it is absolutely gorgeous, but feels absolutely devoid and barren so far to me. That's my first impression. That is my first impression. Would you play it when it further evolved? Oh, I would be happy to try this again when it further evolved. But right, I'm giving you my thoughts right now as a complete noob to this after 3.5 hours. I totally understand. I got a lot more stuff faster than 3 hours when I started. Maybe they changed something. Mystery features as well. Yeah, it's kind of like the Smite thing. The Smite thing's pretty cool. Had no idea it existed till you guys told me. Yeah, take a drink. I played Warframe. This game felt different. Now, again, I have not played Warframe. I'm just giving you guys my thoughts as a newcomer into this. Like, to me, again, the game is gorgeous and the combat's kind of fun, but the number of skills I got is, I got two. I got 2 new skills in 3.5 hours. So, I got 2 new skills, no new armor, no new weapons. Some of the stuff was not explained at all. The fact that I can't open my inventory unless I go to a pocket dimension also is annoying. I have to go here if I want to look at my armor and stuff. Yeah. Like, I'm really itching to try some of this other stuff out, but I don't know how I get it. The mechanics are the same, though. Level all weapons to level your character level, like mastery level. All items are time gate crafted, and this tent is the Orbiter copy, and pasted, which is funny. You do have hubs where you can meet other people. Yeah, I did run into a hub where there was other people. And when I was there, I wasn't able to use the bird anymore till I left. One of the big things with Soulframe is to be almost an opposite of Warframe. Soulframe is slow, Warframe is fast. In a way, the fact that it looks so good is misleading because it makes us think it's more developed than it actually is. No, I mean, like, I understand it's an alpha, so what I'm saying is, like, I don't want a game to fail. I'd love for this game to succeed, even if I don't stay a consistent player of it. But that's my feedback as a newcomer, that those are things I hope that they fix some of those things, before it goes live so that they have, like, a good launch. Like, obviously, the thing I said about the inventory, that's my own personal opinion. That's taste. I think the tutorials needing to be better, that is something that is just a fact. Like, the tutorials needing to be way better is a fact. The bird thing, like, when people told me your bird's locked on the wrong quest, the first thing I did is I went to journal, and I expected to be able to select the quest I needed it to be on, and then do the bird again, and it would go correctly, kind of like in another game, like you're tracking the wrong quest or something. But then I wasn't able to do that. So I'm like, okay, I'll just do every side quest the bird takes me to, and then it started taking me to really high level areas, and then I was like, okay, well, I guess I stopped using the bird now. I don't know what to do. Much did you play PoE 2? I don't know if you mean Path of Exile or Pillars of Eternity, but either way, yes. Another reason for no tutorials is because they are changing the main game mechanics with every Prelude release. Okay, I don't know what a Prelude release is, but I'm guessing you mean like each patch or something? They're still iterating on things? Gotcha. You just start to unlock the ancestral person. I don't know what that means. Later on, you can unlock the mount as well. Follow the main mission. I'm trying. I can't find the main mission. Welcome to the conversation. I can't find it. Oh, shoot, no, I don't want to do that. Oh god, the animation to stop doing that is almost longer than doing that. Are you sure looking hard enough? I'm not sure of anything, friend. Wow. Fall damage is really a joke in this game. And that's totally fine. There's tons of games I've played where the fall damage is nothing, and there's others where it's way too severe, like Witcher 3, you sprain your ankle and you explode. Oh, I can't block if I was in mid-swing. Interesting. Wait. What?
Find the traitor!
To answer your question, no, you can't drown. Oh. Okay. Oh my god, dude, this is this is silly. So apparently you can just walk around underwater and then you're invulnerable. Okay. Alright, well, I'm completely, like, just checked out at this point. This, again, gorgeous game. The combat is fun, and that is very important. Everything else feels like a skeleton that needs to be fleshed out. And I would be happy to try this again in the future. By the way, I used my heal skill underwater, and it's not cooling down. Do you guys see the green skill in the bottom right-hand corner? It's just forever on cooldown now. Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway. So I think I am good for now, but this is cool. This is cool. It needs more time to cook. In its current state, I do not wish to keep playing this. That's just my honest opinion. So what I am going to do now is I am going to save our progress, I hope. I'm not sure if they are going to keep alpha progress when the full game comes out or if you have to start over. I wouldn't be surprised either way. But I'm going to save it there and do the giveaway for the rest of the keys and then just do something else for the rest of our evening.